The first thing that happened this year on March 16, closing the borders. All our clients are based in Europe, so we are 100% reliant on borders being open and customers coming here. So we were looking at options to pivot our entire business model and accommodate the domestic. The average distance that a local RVer is traveling is about 200 kilometers from their home. We develop routes, we take people by the hand, we tell them where to go. We don't need to do that for 200 kilometers.
Europeans, they have a whole route set out. One day here, one day there, one day there. Whereas Canadians, they go to a place and they stay a couple nights there, maybe a whole week, maybe 2 weeks, and then go home again. It's a different way of traveling. This year we decided to fine-tune all our routes, so to drive more and explore even more than other years. So we drove about 12,000 kilometers this summer to check out everything, visit everybody. We had tons and tons of meetings with DMOs, with campgrounds, with activity suppliers.
We also added a lot of experiences to those legs. And also what we are doing more and more is theming our itineraries, and we were able to do that. For instance, where there was indigenous tourism. So we had more time to actually look at our own product as it was and see how we could pivot that, how we could make that better, how we could optimize that, and even how we could use the same product in a different context. One of the things that we did in the beginning was really read up on everything, joining task forces and webinars. And so we had a decent understanding of what was out there. And then with the whole resiliency program, TODA showed us what the options were, what was available, what's there to help us actually allow us to pivot. So we didn't have to worry that much about finances, because once that was established, we could go on the road and do the things that we were good at.
That we were not alone in this, and that we felt a partnership, that there was somebody to talk to partner with.
It doesn't feel good to ask for help, but if it's being offered and you can just say yeah, and together, you shoulder to shoulder and try to work this out and see what we can do, that meant a lot.